Hi, you guys. Welcome to a WIP and Chat. I want to say hi to all of my subscribers. You guys are flippin' awesome. You guys support my channel and I appreciate it so much. Some of you guys have been with me from the very beginning and I really have made some genuine connections here on YouTube, and I want to thank you so much. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy the content and choose to stay. This is going to be a hard WIP and Chat for me because I am doing Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings Horror Hubby Challenge. I'm not just doing the painting, but I'm also doing the challenge, which is very difficult. I chose to do the Joker. This is actually the square I'm going to be using, and you can see the Joker here. This is what the painting looks like. Wish I could pick it up, but there's so much stuff on here. Underneath here is all of this is my main painting for October. If you've seen that kit up, this is Mick T. Swaddle. She is giving me a headache. I think I'm fixing it. So I've been having some problems with something. I don't know if it's the drills or what's going on. Yeah, I'm struggling with it, but I started a new section yesterday, so I'm hoping to kind of straighten. My drills are crooked, and I don't know why. They're off by just a little bit, so that's not good. I think I've got it figured out though. So I want to show you what I'm working with today. This tray, it comes from Ephemera 3D. This is called their Totem, and it is a custom. I requested this in these colors, the black with the white bottom, because I need a white bottom to see my drills. I deal with a lot of very, very dark drills, and I need a bottom that is white. I don't know if this picks it up when I unboxed it. You could see it, but it says diamond painting with Coco right there. They did that for me. And then of course it says Ephemera 3D on this side. Yeah, go over there to Cass and Tyler. Hi, Cass and Tyler. I doubt they're watching me, but I do get to talk to them on Mushy's lives. So they are on Etsy at Ephemera 3D. So I highly recommend their trays. This is, you unscrew this to pour your drills out, you put it back down and your drills can't come out. It's got a little lid right here. There's also another piece that goes with this that escapes me right now. It's somewhere on my table, and Lord, if you could only see my table. I don't know where it is right now, but it is here somewhere. So it's a stopper instead of the pour spout. So, and I'm just using this pen. I really love this pen. It just comes from Temu. It's a glow-in-the-dark pen. And I'm using the Make Your Own Wall Art Ocean Alien Putty in my 7-placer. And I have a glue dot in my single placer. I did get Clout from Alien Putty, and I did try it out, and it is just too soft for me. I'm a hard presser, so Clout is very, very, very soft. So it just was on my canvas, and it just didn't work out for me. Let me move you guys just a little bit here, because you're kind of far up. Am I going to be in your way now? Is this going to blur it out? I have to get really close to blur it out. Yeah, okay, no. So, did I get everything out of the way? I think that's it. That's all I'm working with, right? Yeah. Today's challenge, it's the second day of the challenge, is to do another checkerboard pattern on your square. You can see this is a small square because I had to put my release papers so that it covered this to make sense for the whole painting. I have 36 squares. I am using Craftyish Kristyn's Pippi release papers, as well as Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings release papers. She has a total of 4. This is Craftyish Kristyn's Halloween papers. You can find these on Bee's Crafty Corner. So off of Etsy. So I'm going to attempt to do this while I am talking. You can see this was the one I did before. I've got a cover minder on it because there's drills on here and a checkerboard pattern, but there's still glue exposed. So I'm glad I have a lot of cover minders. So let's see, I'm just gonna pick, let's see, let's go with the letter N. I've got my container going the wrong way here, so let me turn it. Okay, so let me just get a color out here. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I also have the paint gem kits going right now. The Black Magic one for October. So I have been posting those on my shorts. Go over there to see the paint gems that, oh, my glue dot's really, really sticky. The paint gems that I've already done. Those are the only place I post them until I am ready to do my month in review. What is this on? Okay, it's just on my painting, so it should be fine underneath it. Just feels like I'm pushing into something. So that's what's been going on in my diamond painting life, really. We're at the very beginning of October, so I'm not really that thick into it. I am doing 3 canvases at once. I'm doing this one, the paint gem, and then, or 3 whips, I should say. The paint gem, okay, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, okay. Mushy, oh my gosh, this is so evil what she's done, these challenges. I chose to do the challenge, so yeah, that's what's been going on in my diamond painting life. As you guys know, if you're new here, you wouldn't know this, but if you've been following me, we went through the big C sickness. I cannot believe that it's still holding on as long as it is. I feel, I would say 85% better. My husband says he feels about 90% better. My problem is the extreme fatigue, and I'm wondering, I've been having like heart issues. That doesn't sound good, does it? I've been having, my heart rate will spike really, really high. And it's been doing this like since I've been sick, and it hasn't gone away. And it kind of creeps me out. Like right now, I'm at 76, which is still a little high for me, but that's not a big deal. If you guys saw my video where I was kitting down the eyeball, in fact, a couple of my subs were concerned about me. Thank you, you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys are just so kind. My heart rate was at 140 while I was sitting, and at 54 years old, that is considered peak heart rate. So, and I was just sitting there. Yeah. Went on a walk the other day. My heart rate got over 152, I think. Yeah, just on a walk, normal walk. So I've been watching that, and of course, as you guys, if you've ever experienced something like that, you know that if your heart's beating really fast, then what happens? You start to panic, you start to have anxiety, which doesn't help it, and then it just makes it worse. It just compounds it. So I've been trying to just kind of, you know, think rationally about it. And I honestly, I think it's just the virus. So I think it's the virus affecting me still. So hopefully that's what it is. Yeah. What else since the last time I talked to you guys? We celebrated my husband's birthday. We went to our favorite Mexican restaurant. I couldn't believe it. He actually got a margarita. I was like, good for you. And we had a really nice time. It was my son and my daughter and their significant others. And yeah, we came back and had cake and ice cream and did presents and just kind of sat around and talked. I love that so much. It's so great, you guys, when your kids become adults. Okay, no, not on that end. And you're able to just, you know, have like adult conversations with them. It's just awesome. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. No, yes, no, yeah. Oh, yes, okay. I don't think this is going to be a very long WIP and Chat because I'm going pretty fast on this. I think you guys already know everything about my husband's car breaking down, so I won't talk about that. I think you guys know that my Social Security number was stolen. These are just things that, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay. I've talked a lot about that in other videos, so I don't want to be redundant. Yeah. So, I think I already mentioned the book I'm reading too, which The Mountain Is You. It's a really good book. It's part of my challenge, to read a book. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Wait, that can't, oh shoot, did I mess up? No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Oh, I did. Goes up there. Okay. This is tricky. Yeah, so it's a really good book. I don't know if some of you guys are readers. No, yes, no. Okay. That's kind of the only way I can do it. Let's see. No, yes, no, yes. Okay. Yeah, and we're getting ready. I'm going to have my Halloween decoration party. No, yes, no, yes. With the kids. I think I mentioned that on another video too, on one of my kit up or kit downs. No, yes, no, yes. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that and to making all of the treats and stuff like that. Do you guys do a Halloween party or anything like that? I'm going to get dressed up. We're all going to get dressed up. We always do that. It's just fun to do it, even though we're not really, you know, oh, I missed one, didn't I? You guys probably saw that. It's this one right here, which means this one right here needs one, and then this one. Wait, I'm off. You guys, oh my gosh. Look, I put one right here. This goes here. Okay. Sorry, this is really tricky while I'm talking. So these do not belong here. No, yes, no. No, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I wanted to chime in too. Not because I'm trying to copy people, but because this keeps being brought up, and I feel like it is a really important conversation. Mushy's talked about it now. Kristyn from Craftyish Kristyn has talked about it, and it's about YouTube and being a creator and being behind the scenes of being a creator and the perceptions that some people might have about that. I'm not going to speak for them because they didn't speak for me, but we do get things behind the scenes as far as people commenting things to us or saying things to us or kind of assuming things about things that go on YouTube. And I will link their videos because they go way more into depth. I'm not going to go as into depth as they did because there's only a couple of things I wanted to really talk about. One of the things that I want to talk about is I don't edit. I don't do any editing on my videos. I am one of the ones that they're talking about that just turn on my camera and go, and I don't edit. I don't use any software. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't know if I ever will be interested in doing that. I don't have thumbnails, anything like that. And that is my personal choice. I want you guys to see who I am. I want you guys to see and hear everything that's going on for how it really is. Do I want you guys to hear Coco barking? No, I wish I could get that part out of it, but anything else, this is my house. There are things going on inside my house while I am diamond painting. My husband sometimes is here, sometimes he's cooking, sometimes he's in the background kind of chuckling at some of the things that I say. And if I was editing, I probably wouldn't edit those things out, because I want to show you, I want you guys to feel like you're inside my house. This is me. I can't fake it. If I was faking who I was, you would eventually know, especially after a year of me filming. You would be like, wait, she's completely different now than she used to be. That's not how she used to be. You can see across the board, this is how I've been. And I'm not saying that if you edit, you're faking your videos at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I choose not to edit, and it doesn't make me any less of a YouTube creator at all. You know, you don't have to edit your videos or anything like that to be on YouTube. It's a personal preference. Just like they've said, it's a personal preference. Some people just don't do it, and it's fine. And do I make mistakes? Constantly. I constantly misspeak. I will say putty when I'm talking about release papers. I will, you know, spill drills. I will do all kinds of things like that. But I hope that you guys can see that I'm just a normal person. You know, I'm like you guys. I spill drills. I misspeak. And it's very difficult when you are filming to diamond paint, talk, make sure that you're staying on topic, make sure that you're, you know, in frame, all that kind of stuff. Make sure that you're doing the right color on the right drill. It's hard to talk and diamond paint while you're filming to make a video. So yeah, and it takes a lot of time to do this. I have to gather all of my supplies. As you guys know, I usually forget some. Again, it's, you know, do you guys do that? I'm sure you do. And some people might not. Some people might sit down to diamond paint. They have everything they need. And they never forgot a single thing. They took everything in armloads to the place they were going to diamond paint and started diamond painting. I forget stuff. So that's just how I am. And I want you guys to be able to trust me, and I want you to hear exactly what it is that I'm saying. I don't want to say something and then edit it out and then start over and say something else, unless it's like something catastrophic. But I want you to know the way that I really feel, and I want you to hear it in my voice. I want you to hear my mistakes and know that I'm being real with you. So I hope you guys do trust me and can see that in my videos. The other thing that I wanted to touch on, like I said, I'm not going to go in depth like they did, but the other thing I wanted to touch on is there are creators out there who, and if you're watching this and you think I'm talking about you, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not, because I'm not talking about a specific creator. So if you think when I say this, that this is about you, that's you thinking that. That's you putting that on yourself. I think Mushy kind of used the similar words, but it is true because I'm not talking about a specific creator. So I have noticed that there are creators out there, and this has actually pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. This has legitimately pissed me off because I can see right through it, and I can see that other people can't see right through it, and it saddens me because I care so much about my subscribers. I care so much about you guys. And even if this is on another creator's channel and I see this going on, I honestly care about those people, and it makes my stomach sick. It literally makes my stomach sick because I know that these people they're being fooled. They're being tricked, and there's no two ways about it. I'm not going to argue about it. They're literally being tricked. There are creators out there who are, and Kristyn touched on this, asking for money. And they will come up with scenarios in which they need money. They will come up with XYZ. That's why I need money. And like she said, I'm going to reiterate this because this is exactly how I felt when she was talking about this. The very next video, you will see them with canvases, trays, pens. Oh, look at what I have to show off to you guys. When literally the video before that, or 2 videos before that, they were asking their subscribers for money or a coffee or a donation. I will never, ever ask anybody for money. In fact, if you see my name, if there's somebody asking you for money under my name, under my channel, it is not me. I will never ask you for money. I don't have a membership channel. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have anything like that. I don't even have send a coffee. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way, the coffee thing. There's nothing wrong with that at all, because I know that some people really want to, donate to channels, and that's flippin' awesome. I think that's really, really cool. I guess I'm too embarrassed to do it. Or actually, I'm going to be honest. I feel like nobody would. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, eh. But those are not the people I'm talking about. There are specific channels that if you watch them and you pay attention, and please, you guys, please pay attention, they will ask for money, and then the very next time you see them, they have a small shop haul. You got to ask yourself, where did that money come from? They just asked me for money for food, money for something for their house, money for XYZ. Where are they getting the money for these custom pens that cost anywhere between $60 and $80 that obviously they ordered way before they asked you for money, because it takes sometimes 4 weeks to get a pen? So just be careful. Just please be careful, because I care about you guys so much. I really, really care about you guys. Please just watch out. I'm not saying don't watch these channels. I'm not saying which channels they are. I'm not calling a specific channel out. I'm just saying that this does happen. And unfortunately, even in the diamond painting community, it does happen. And please, please, just consider, just think about it. Just look at their actions, look at their videos, and ask yourself, does this person really need money based on the content that they're putting out? Like, how are they getting this stuff? So I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all. I care about you guys a lot. I really, really do. And I don't want you to get sucked into something. It's, that potentially could be a scam. So people take advantage of people. It's just a fact. And the diamond painting community is no exception. It's unfortunately, it is a part of our society, and it sucks. So yeah. Let's see. We're doing the letter X. Marks the spot. Isn't Mushy evil? Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. Kristyn, Mushy, and I always mess around with each other on our Facebook channels, in case you guys haven't noticed if you're on our Facebook groups. And we never are malicious. It might seem to some of you like we are being. I swear to you, we're not. We care about each other a lot. So, yeah. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about was small shops. These are things, again, that Mushy and Kristyn have talked about. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on it as well. they might have already said something to this effect, but I'm going to try to say it in my own words, hopefully without copying them. And if I do, I apologize, but it's only because I feel the same way. There's been a lot of issues for some reason lately with some small shops. And as a creator, we try to highlight small shops on our channels. Ephemera 3D, I've got, Alien Putty, I've got release papers. I can't think right now, but I've got canvases. I promote small shops because I feel like they work really hard, and some of these companies have really high quality items, and they need to be highlighted. We all know the large company, and I think it's the biggest company. I'm just going to say it. Diamond Art Club's the largest diamond painting company, I believe, and I buy from them all the time. Not going to lie, I buy from them all the time because there's a specific artist that I really like that they have, and I buy from them all the time. However, I also want to support the small companies. And with small companies comes different, it takes longer to ship because of the manufacturers they use. They just don't have the facilities that these larger companies have. They don't have the manpower that these companies have. They don't have the resources that there are some cases, in most cases, it's one person. It's one person running this business. And you see their logo, and you see, people with their paintings, and you're like, oh my gosh, this company is awesome. It's one person. It's a company, but it's one person, and they're trying their darndest to do social media, reach out through every avenue that they possibly can to get their name out there. And so a lot of us creators like to take these small shops and highlight them on our channel in hopes that maybe one or two of you guys, might look at it and go, I love that. I want to purchase from them. But sometimes it backfires, and it's unfortunate that happens where people don't receive their product, or the company just ghosts out on you or something like that. And it's already scary to purchase from a new place. I know this because I purchase from small shops, and I'm not going to lie, I'm scared every time I do it. Because I don't know if I'm going to get my product, and I'm spending, like upwards of $80, and that's nothing to sneeze at. So, I worry too, but when we highlight them on our channel, we're being as honest as we possibly can be. We're honestly showing you, here's what I received. This is what it looks like. Here's, this, that, and the other thing about this product. And it's an honest assessment. It's this tray. It's an honest assessment. I received this tray in a timely manner. Ephemera 3D, I was apparently the first person to order one of their custom totems, and they threw in a free Deep 6 totem, or Deep 6 tray for me. Small companies are just amazing. These are little things that most people would never know. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, if somebody had ordered a custom totem from Ephemera 3D and they had received an extra tray because Cass and Tyler were so kind and said, hey, because you were the first person, we're going to throw in an extra tray. Nobody would know about it. You know, these companies are amazing, some of them. I mean, they are worth supporting. They're worth talking about. They're worth promoting and showing everybody. You know, I put them on my Facebook. And then unfortunately, there are other companies that, you know, struggle for whatever reason. Maybe it's not even their fault. You know what I mean? They just struggle. And it's too bad because, you know, it can leave a sour taste in some people's mouths. And then, you know, you're scared, like I would be, to order from not just them, but from another small company again. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, let you know there are some amazing small companies, and don't give up hope on these small companies. And I know some of you have not received your product, and it really sucks because, yeah, that really sucks. And I'm sorry about that. These are other situations that have happened, but yeah, it's not good. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that kind of stuff, and I guess touch on the fact that I don't edit my videos, because that's come up several times, the editing aspect of it. I don't edit. I'm not going to edit. Some people will like that. Some people won't like that. You know, everybody's different. I've made a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that do like my channel, and maybe some that absolutely hate my channel, and that's fine because I'm not for everybody. But the fact that I don't edit doesn't make me a lesser channel. It just doesn't. I love my channel. I love doing YouTube. Oh, I missed an X, you guys. Look, oh, I missed 3. Hold on. This is tricky. I don't want to, the reason why I don't edit too, not just because I want to use, because I want you guys to see me raw and how I really am and my home life, but I don't want to spend the time to do it. You guys, it takes so long to in order for me to do a video, a kit up video or a kit down video, I have to do a painting. I have to do a painting. Unless I'm doing a WIP and Chat or an organizational video or something like that, I have to do a painting. So I spend a lot of hours diamond painting, and of course, you know, to film and stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't take as long for me because I don't have to. I'm looking for the letter R. Oh, here it is. It doesn't take me as long to do the video aspect because, of course, I'm not having to edit. So I am not into technology, and I don't like technology. Let's see, R. Okay, and then we need one here. Do you guys see what I'm doing with the checkerboard? Well, she's evil. She's evil. Okay, did I get all the R's? Looks like I did. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, so sorry. That was my YouTube-y thing. Be careful out there, please. Please, please, please. It's with any channel. It doesn't have to be with diamond painting. There are plenty of channels out there asking for money, and you just need to go, let me go back a couple channels or a couple of videos of yours and see what you were doing a couple of videos ago, and what your next video is going to be before I think about, I mean, it's your guys' money. You guys do whatever you feel is right, obviously. But let's do the number 2 because I don't see very many of those. So, yeah. Oh, I have a quote for you guys. This is random. Luck is hard work residue. What do you guys think of that one? Luck is hard work residue. I guess. Kind of. I mean, I don't know if I believe in that quote now that I said it. Because if you're doing hard work, there ain't no luck involved in that. I mean, I guess to a point there is. You guys, I made it to 700 subscribers. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made it to 700. I know it's a long way off, but I am going to have a giveaway when I hit 1,000. So I will be doing a big giveaway once we hit 1,000, and that'll be fun. I love doing giveaways. I flippin' love it. Okay, we're doing Q. Yeah. Yeah, this McT Swaddle painting that I'm doing, oh, it's giving me a hard time. I am having a hard time getting through it. It's I can't tell if it's the squares. Most likely it's me. That would be the most logical explanation, is that it's me. It's a me problem. But I think I have figured it out. So there's a part of my painting that's off, and there's no way for me to fix it unless I were to rip all the drills off, and there's over like 2,000 placed down. But I think I'm going to be able to fix it. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Oops, there goes my glue stick, my glue dot again. I think that's the last one, the last drill. This was not a long whip and chat. I really didn't have too much to share because I've been sharing so much in my kit up and kit down videos. I've been having a lot lately because I had so many finishes in September. I had 10 finishes in September, which meant at least 20 videos. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I just realized that. So that was at least 20 videos that I did in September. Good grief. Q. Okay. So there we are. Let me get you down closer so you can see it a little bit better. These were the instructions for today, October 2nd, was to do a odd number. There's the painting, the Joker. And this is for the Horror Crush event on Dark and Creepy's Diamond Painting channel. But this is the challenge. You can just do the painting. You don't have to do the challenge. This is a side challenge. The challenge was to pick an odd, here I'll show you my, oops, sorry, an odd numbered square. And it could not be touching the square that you did before. And you had to do a checkerboard and just leave it. So I'll show you. Here's the one that I did. This was an even one. You can see see that? Let me get this back on here. And so this was an odd one. So here's my diagram of my painting. I have 36 squares. So I just did number 7. My husband's picking these out for me. So the first one I did was number 22, and then it couldn't be touching. So I did square number 7. So yeah, so we'll see. Let's pick out a cover reminder for this. So I picked out a purple. Do I have another purple? Because Kristyn needs like a floofy one. How about a dolphin, Kristyn? Let's do a dolphin for her for this one. So far, I haven't done any mushies. There. Does that look cute? Can you guys see the dolphin? Cute, huh? All right. So I guess we'll find out what October 3rd's challenge is for the challenge. I've got 3 canvases, 3 things going here because I've got the paint gems, then this, then I've got the McTee swaddle. So, all right, my friends, this was a very short WIP and Chat. I did not go over any questions. I do have questions for a WIP and Chat. But to be honest, I'm still kind of not feeling good, and I'm kind of trying to take it easy, which is not in my nature. I tend to just go, go, go. And yesterday I was really proud of myself. I actually walked away from the craft room and went and laid down, and I was out for like 4 hours. So that tells me all I need to know. So anyway, you guys take care. I will talk with you soon. Loves.